well, welcome back. So what we've done really quickly is rectified the problem that we were having with trying to build. I discovered that what was going on was I was trying to place the base and therefore the bounding box of what would be my base near rock faces. And what I actually needed to do was just sort of put it out in the open. I don't know if that's something that was just happening because of where I was, or if it's something that's going to happen throughout the game, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. So what I really quickly did is put my base down and put a few supports down and a couple of walls, and I've really quickly made up a couple of chests as well. Now they were pretty easy to make. They just required stone, which is around everywhere, so there wasn't too much complicated in doing that. And what we've also done as well is really quickly made ourselves a small refinery here. Now, bases when loaded into a fuel generator, they can also be refined at a chemical refinery into fuel cells to make power vehicles. So the fuel cells that we've collected, you'll see here the description says they found throughout the world can generate power for bases directly when loaded into a fuel generator. So what we need is a fuel generator. And with our construction tool, stone, and we can finish the last of our base. And fortuitously for us, where we are here, there is some larger granite stone, so we can quite easily just come over and farm it. Finish our structures. Now this is only going to be a temporary base, so I'm not overly concerned about it. We're out of rock already. Now there's something that I had a look at as well before you had to go into manage. I think one of the reasons I could get into that base previously is the person that set their base up they must have set access to everybody. So they must have had it to public. Right there. Whereas I've set this for just number 1, and the same thing happens with your chests as well. You need to go to manage them and set them all to owner only if you're wanting to just have access to the Misc self. That was the other thing that I noticed before as well. When I went through and did the build, got the build sorted. Full again and out of water again. We really need to get some sort of water processing going on because this is getting a little ridiculous. It's very lucky that I have these plants near me. Alright. What we can do now is get rid of everything that we don't need. And you can see that's taken our volume right down. I will keep these light darts because that's one of our missions. We need to craft the pistol. And you can see here that we now have more intel points. So the schematic for the pistol we now have. And we'll select on that and we'll research it. Alright, so that will solve that problem for us. It's now researched. And all we need to do is craft it. So if we go into crafting, what have we got here? Why is it locked? Insufficient resources, what do we need? We need salvage metal, which we don't have, okay. Alright, so we do, however, have access to a cave over here, which has a chest and some bad guys that like spawning in here, so... And there's a couple of salvage metal on the way. So it shouldn't take us long to grab some more salvage. It's just over here. Would have preferred to be right at the gate, but we didn't get the spot as they were all taken. I'll grab that copper on the way back as well that we just went past. So that will come in very handy.
They're here!
I don't know if I'm happy with the way these controls work, to be honest. I really don't like that Y is the priming button for your submenu. It's annoying. Incredibly annoying. So there's more fuel cells here as well. We don't have any shortage of fuel cells around the place. I just can't work out how to complete what we need to complete. The final little part of it. There's another baddie over there. Seems to be a little bit slow going at the moment. And like we're not making too much progress.
Where is my reinforcement?
Oh, there's two baddies there. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't two baddies there before. Good lord. It's a bit scary. Anything from her, or is she stuck in the middle? Like she's stuck in the middle. We need some water as well. I really need to make this side as quick as I possibly can so I can start getting some water at night time. It's going to get a little limiting if we don't have the ability to go around very far because we're constantly running out of water. Even in the just minute or two that I was over there, everything that was here is respawned. So it doesn't take long for everything to respawn in terms of scrap and fuel cells and all the rest of it, which is pretty cool. It's just a little annoying walking all the way over here to our we need to get a copter going, a motorcycle going as quick as possible. Oh, I forgot to get that copper over there. It doesn't matter. There's a stack of it here anyway. But I can't make any copper ore yet anyway, so kind of a little bit collecting resources for the hell of it at this stage, because we can't do much with anything. So now we've got plenty of salvaged metal. Alright, so construction tool, dummy. Alright, so what we hadn't looked at yet is placing down a refinery. Something for power. Okay, so the other thing we did was place ourselves down a small ore refinery, but it doesn't have power as yet. That's because we need to place in all of those fuel cells that we have been collecting. So now you can see that we're generating power, which is awesome, and all of those fuel cells that we collected along the way have gone into place, and they're now charging everything up. So what we should be able to do here now is go to get all of our copper out. Because that's going to be one of the things that we're really wanting to focus on in a big way early on in the piece, is making a lot of copper. So, copper ingot, craft, max, thank you. We can hold X. Right, and while we're at it, while it's doing its thing, let's go and get some more. I don't really mind that we can only get dew at the moment. As long as we're operating near home, that's fine, but once I want to start venturing out, it's going to become a bit of a pain in the butt if I don't have access to water. So I need like a water bottle or something like that. Let's get out of the sun. We also have some more skills points to spend. I did take a little bit of a look at these before as well. This vehicle repair one looks like it could be very handy once you do get a vehicle. And the Cutaway mining one, I would definitely want to save some points for that. So I think I'll leave the skill points for the moment. What is that? Salvaged metal, interesting. Oh, I'm starting to get very hot. I also need to craft light darts. So let's craft some more copper and take all of those copper ingots out. And it wasn't construction, was it? It was, where am I looking for? Crafting, here we go. Light darts, craft. And also have to craft a improvised Marla pistol. So I need to craft a few more light darts to make it up to 90. That should be enough. Hey, there we go. Place a respawn beacon. Alright, research. Oh, we need to get this blood extractor going, that's what we need. That will do for the minute to get some more water. Also need the blood purifier. And where is this respawn thing? There it is, we've already done it. That's right, I did it before, but we didn't actually craft one yet, so craft one of them. Craft the blood extractor, thanks. And craft a respawn beacon. Now, if we make sure that we've got in our inventory, our blood extractor is there, yes it is, and the respawn beacon is there as well. So, if we go... No, not that. Stop pressing the wrong button. Why? Respawn beacon.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Alright, so that's... On the side, it's telling me to go around to all of the small camps in Arrakis. It's also what the voiceover was telling me to do as well. Is make sure I go and loot everything. Right, so there's my salvaged metal. My respawn beacon is there. So because that's something you can carry around with you, I think I'll just leave that on me. And in terms of what's researching next, we need to research the binoculars, craft the binoculars, and scout a scavenger camp using the binoculars. We also need to build a blood purifier. Where are the binoculars? Exploration, binoculars, there we go. Let's research them. Crafting, we just need salvaged metal, which is in our chest. This one. Binoculars. Put our salvage metal away. So we're going to need to rearrange our inventory. Oh, I'd already crafted myself a respawn beacon. Must have did it before and forgot about it. The heck is that? Oh, I also need to build myself a utilities, fabricators, refiners. There we go. A blood refinery thing, Debalaka. What the hell? Somebody's outside. Hello, buddy. Alright, do I have any blood? I don't think I do. No, because I haven't actually collected any from anybody yet. So there's my blood extractor there. It's on the left hand side, I've got to remember that. When we go into here and kill these guys, which this dude who just ran past us is probably going to do now. So we won't have these baddies to kill probably right now. Which is going to be a bit of a bugger. This guy's probably going to kill him for us. Yep, he's already done it. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Alright, well we've got a lot done in that one. That's good, we've got our blood extractor going. Finalised our shelter. We've got a lot done and a lot ready to go. So now when we go around and run into a few more random baddies, we can kill them and then do a blood extraction on them. So we'll get some water from that. So that'll be handy. And I think that'll do us for that one. We'll see you next time.